Hey, what's going on, guys? Josh right here, back again with another video here on Let's Talk Sports. And today I'm going to be doing a ranking of the American League Cy Young Award winners in the last 30 years from worst to best. Yes, um, I pretty much explained what we're going to do in this video. I thought I could start up a little mini series where I rank the last Cy Young Award winners, MVP, Rookie of the Years in the last 30 years, worst to best. If that's something you guys are interested in, let me know in the comments below. And tomorrow I could possibly do the National League Cy Young Award winners from worst to best. But today we're going to start off with the American League, just because why not? And another thing too, before we hop into the list, I am ranking these guys based off of WAR. I'm not ranking these players based on how much, I like them or dislike them or anything like that. It has nothing to do with that. And another thing too, before we begin, if the audio in this video is not the best, I apologize. It is what it is. As long as you guys can hear me fine, I guess that's good. But yeah, with that said, I don't want to waste any more of your guys' time. Let's hop right into this ranking. Coming in at number 30, dead last on the list, is the 2005 Cy Young Award winner, with that being Bartolo Colon, who had a 4.0 WAR in 2005, 21-8 record, 3.48 ERA, 222.2 innings pitched, and he struck out 157. And it's surprising that Johan Santana didn't win the Cy Young in 2005 because like if you look up Johan Santana's stats compared to Bartolo's, he had a much better 2005. The fact that he didn't win 3 Cy Youngs in a row is just baffling to me. But nothing against Bartolo. I mean, he's a great pitcher. I mean, it's funny to me, crazy to me that Bartolo Colon is a Cy Young Award winner. Um, and yeah, that's really all I have to say on that. Bartolo Colon at number 30. For those of you wondering, the 2020 Cy Youngs are not on here, so yeah, we're just doing 1984 to 2024, and of course doing all that jazz. But number 29, a lot of people would say this is one of the worst Cy Young Award winners of all time, but he's the second worst in the last 30 years, with that being Rick Porcello, who won it in 2016. Had a 4.7 WAR, 22-4 record, 3.15 ERA, 223 innings pitched. He had 189 strikeouts with the Red Sox. And honestly, I think one of his former teammates should have won the Cy Young in 2016. That's just my opinion, though. And another thing too about Rick Porcello, the fact that he wasn't even an All-Star, I don't think, in 2016 either, which is crazy. But yeah, Rick Porcello at number 29. Coming in at number 28, I actually have that former teammate, and that is the 2022 Cy Young Award winner, Justin Verlander. He had a 5.6 WAR, 18-4 record, 1.75 ERA, which is crazy, 175 innings, and 185 strikeouts. Not a bad Cy Young season from Verlander by any means. None of these seasons really are quote-unquote bad, but, I mean, it's great to win a Cy Young. But, yeah, it's just also Justin Verlander, he'll be on here a few more times throughout the video. It's just 2022 just happens to be his worst Cy Young season. 27th worst, or the 27th best, I should say. We have Roger Clemens' Cy Young Award season in 2001. 5.7 WAR, 20-3 record, 3.51 ERA, 220.1 innings pitched, and had 213 strikeouts. Honestly, kind of surprised that Roger Clemens' 2001 season is ranked this low. I honestly thought it would be a little bit higher, but I was wrong. As you can see, it's towards the bottom. Number 26, we got CC Sabathia in 2007 with the Cleveland Indians. And yes, I am using the Chief Wahoo logo for this. Please don't get upset with me with that. But CC Sabathia, 6.3 WAR, 19-7 record, 3.21 ERA, 241 innings pitched, and 209 strikeouts in his 2007 season. At number 25, we have the most recent Cy Young Award winner, Tarik Skubal, and honestly, I think he could win the Cy Young again in 2025. That would be really cool. But in his 2024 season, he had a 6.4 WAR, 18-4 record, 2.39 ERA, 192 innings, and 228 strikeouts on a really fun Tigers team. Last year's Tigers team was just a lot of fun to watch. This year's Tigers team is a lot of fun to watch too. And Tarik Skubal is a big part of that. But yeah, who knows? Maybe, again, he could possibly win the Cy Young again this year. Number 24, we have another Detroit Tiger, and that is Max Scherzer in 2013. He had a 6.5 WAR in 2013, a 21-3 record, 2.90 ERA, 214 strikeouts, and 240 strikeouts and 214 innings pitched. My apologies. Number 23, Dallas Keuchel, 2015. He had a 6.6 WAR, 20-8 record, 2.48 ERA, 232 innings, and 216 strikeouts. Not the best Cy Young season of all time, but it was definitely a fun one to watch. Max Scherzer's Cy Young season in 2013 was fun to watch also. Yeah. At number 22, another one of my favorite Cy Youngs, and that is from 2012, David Price. He had a 6.6 WAR in 2012, tied with Dallas Keuchel's WAR from 2015. He had a 20-5 record, 2.56 ERA, 211 innings pitched, and he had 205 strikeouts. Number 21, Cliff Lee. In 2008, he had a 6.8 WAR, 22-3 record, 2.54 ERA, and 223.1 innings. He struck out 170 on the season. Not bad. Just not good enough for the number 20 spot, I guess. And we are getting into the top 20 now. And that is 1994 David Cone, who had a 6.9 WAR with the Royals in 1994. Also, gotta love him. I'm using one of the retro Royals logos for this. Can't go wrong with that. 16-5 record, 2.94 ERA, 171.2 innings pitched, and he had 132 strikeouts. Number 19, 2021 Cy Young Award winner Robbie Ray had a 6.9 WAR in 2021, 13-7 record, 2.84 ERA, 193 innings pitched, and he had 248 strikeouts. Not bad. Not bad at all. I know some people would say that. I think Garrett Cole. I know a lot of people would say Garrett Cole should have won the Cy Young in 2021. But I'm like, nah. I don't know. I think Robbie Ray deserved it a little bit more in 2021 than Garrett Cole did. That's just my opinion though. But luckily Garrett Cole would go on to win a Cy Young, and we will see him on the list here in a little bit. At number 18 is Blake Snell in 2018 with the Tampa Bay Rays. At a 7.1 WAR, 21-5 record, 1.89 ERA, which is insane. 180.2 innings pitched, and he had 221 strikeouts. I'll admit, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of Blake Snell. He's not one of my favorite pitchers in the league by any means, but his 2018 season was by far a lot of fun to watch. And that 2018 Rays team was also a really fun team to watch. A 90-win team who didn't make the playoffs. Luckily, we would go see the Rays make the playoffs again from 2019 to 2023, which is cool. You know, can't go wrong with that, Rays fans. Number 17, we got Barry Zito in 2002, the Moneyball year with the Oakland A's. 7.2 WAR, 23-5 record, 2.75 ERA, 229.1 innings pitched, and he had 182 strikeouts. Number 16, King Felix, who won the Cy Young in 2010. 7.2 WAR, 13-12 record, 2.27 ERA, 249.2 innings pitched, and he had 232 strikeouts. Let's see, number 15. There we go. Is the 2019 Cy Young Award winner Justin Verlander. Hey, he's on this list again. 7.4 WAR, 21-6 record, 2.58 ERA, 223 innings, and 300 strikeouts on the dot. JV in 2019 was an insane pitcher to watch. Like his 2022 season was fun, but his 2019 season I think was a lot better. If we had to talk about his Cy Youngs with the Astros. Number 14, hey, here's one of JV's former teammates, Garrett Cole. 7.4 WAR, 15-4 record, 2.63 ERA, 209 strikeouts, and 222 strikeouts on the New York Yankees in 2023. A Yankees team in 2023 that struggled quite a bit. Why don't I move Garrett Cole down here? There we go. There we go. That looks better. And then we can make this Yankee logo just slightly bigger. There we go. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just fixing stuff. Number 13, Johan Santana with the Twins in 2006. He should have won the Cy Young in 2005, but that's just my opinion. But luckily, he did win it in 2006. 7.6 WAR, 19-6 record, 2.77 ERA, 233.2 innings pitched, and he struck out 245. Insane numbers. Number 12, Corey Kluber, 2017, 7.9 WAR, 18-4 record, 2.25 ERA, 203.2 innings pitched, and he had 265 strikeouts. I apologize, I'm not talking too much in between giving out my opinions on these Cy Young seasons. It's just I don't want this video to be super long and all that. But yeah, Corey Kluber in 2017, I remember this season vividly, very well. And yeah, it was like the American League, I feel like in the late 2010s was just stacked with really good pitching, especially Corey Kluber, Dallas Keuchel, Verlander, all those guys. Number 11, Roy Halladay in 2003 with the Toronto Blue Jays. Gotta love this little Blue Jays logo that I used. 8.1 WAR, 22-7 record, 3.25 ERA, 266 innings pitched, and he struck out 204. This is not the last Toronto Blue Jay you're going to see on this list, by the way. And speaking of, we're in the top 10, and we've got another Toronto Blue Jay with Roger Clemens. Man, what's up with the Toronto Blue Jays, man? They must be really good at developing Cy Young pitchers over the years. Like we saw Robbie Ray, we saw Roy Halladay, and now we're seeing Roger Clemens again. But Roger Clemens in 1998, he had an 8.1 WAR, 20-6 record, 2.65 ERA, 234.2 innings pitched, and he had 271 strikeouts. Very good season. However, there's the other season that Roger Clemens had with the Blue Jays was just slightly better, and we'll get into that here in a little bit. Number 9, we got Corey Kluber again, this time in 2014. He had an 8.1 WAR, 18-9 record, 2.44 ERA, 235.2 innings pitched, and he had 269 strikeouts. 269, funny number. Number 8, Justin Verlander, 2011. Surprisingly, this was the only Cy Young he won in Detroit. He had an 8.6 WAR in 2011, 24-5 record, 2.40 ERA, 251 innings, and 250 strikeouts. This was also Verlander's MVP season, which is cool. 2011, I think, was he ended up. Oh, no. Kershaw didn't win the MVP in 2011. That was Ryan Braun. My apologies. I thought for some reason Kershaw won the MVP in 2011. No, he won in 2013. Okay. I got it now. I was about to say 2011 was the first time two pitchers won the MVP in the same year, but no, that's not true. My apologies. Number 7, Pat Hentgen, 1986, Toronto Blue Jays, 8.6 WAR, 20-10 record, 3.22 ERA, 265.2 innings, and he had 177 strikeouts. Man, these Blue Jays pitchers, man, I don't know what they were doing in the late 90s, but they knew what they were doing. Too bad it didn't really help them out get to the playoffs and win World Series and all that. But yeah, Pat Hentgen, very fun player, and he's also a future Cardinal. Fun fact. Number 6, Randy Johnson. This is the only Cy Young he won in the American League in 1995 with the Mariners. He had an 8.6 WAR, 18-2 record, 2.48 ERA, 214.1 innings, and he had 294 strikeouts. Going into the top 5 now, and at number 5, Johan Santana in 2004. He had an 8.7 WAR, 20-6 record, 2.61 ERA, 228 innings, and he had 265 strikeouts. Nasty stuff. Nasty, nasty stuff. Number 4 is Pedro Martinez in 1999. He had a 9.8 WAR, 23-4 record, 2.07 ERA, and 213 innings. He struck out 313. Pedro Martinez in 1999 was just an insane pitcher. He won another Cy Young with the Red Sox, which we'll get into here in a little bit. And at number 3 is Zack Greinke in 2009. Yeah, I know some of you guys might be surprised. Really? Zack Greinke has is in the top 3 with the best, has the 3rd best Cy Young award season in the last 30 years. Yeah, I know. He's got some good company, and we'll get into those top 2 here in a second. But Zack Greinke had a 10.4 WAR, 16-8 record, 2.16 ERA, 229 innings pitched, and he had 242 strikeouts on a really bad Royals team in 2009. Yeah, don't ask me how he was able to put up all those crazy stats on a really bad Kansas City team. Number 2, Pedro Martinez is on here again. This time it's his 2000 Cy Young Award season. 11.7 WAR, 18-6 record, 1.74 ERA, 217 innings, and 284 strikeouts. Really good season. Just isn't number 1. The number 1 best Cy Young Award season in the last 30 years is Roger Clemens in 1997. Again, the Blue Jays, they struck gold again, man. They had the Cy Young in 96, 97, and 98. What's up with that, man? I don't know. But Roger Clemens in 1997 has the best Cy Young Award season. 11.9 WAR, 21-7 record, 2.05 ERA, 264 innings, and 292 strikeouts. Insane stuff. And that is why Roger Clemens is number 1 when it comes to the best Cy Young Award seasons in the last 30 years. So there you guys have it. That's the ranking of all the Cy Young seasons from worst to best in the American League. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to do this for the National League. I'll do that. Absolutely no problem. But yeah, make sure to leave a like on the video. Best way to show your support. Subscribe if you're new here if you enjoy the content. We are on the road to 500 subscribers. Let's see if we can get that by the end of the year. And with that said, I'm Josh Wright signing off. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time.